Parenting Tips Tuesday, and the kids are back in school. We've got all the activities and sporting events that you're going to. And is it okay to bring the family pet? Joining me today with that Place for Pets, JoEllen Geller, to tell us more. And she's got Wave with her. And so what about going to sporting events? I mean, it's a family event. Do you take the pet with you too?
Sure.
Okay.
Of course you can take the pet. Yeah, and obviously you've got to follow the rules. I mean, as long as dogs are allowed at the event.
Sure.
But it's a great way to get your dog out, a great way to get your dog socialized. Take your pet even if you don't have a child playing.
Okay, yeah.
You know, that's a great way. So say, for instance, your dog is a little nervous about all the kids running around and screaming. Well, then sit off to the side, have some treats, watch. And if, as the dog may be watching, occasionally say the dog's name, Wave, watch, good girl. Give the dog treats so they understand that having all these people around, the kids around, is not a big deal, that it's perfectly okay. So then you have, of course, you're gonna have kids, people want to pet your dog. Right, yeah. So here, you know, how do you go about that? Number one, if perhaps you're working on training your dog, and your dog's not comfortable yet with people petting it, it is perfectly okay if you come up and say, well, can I pet your dog? For you to say, we're working on training, we're not quite ready for petting yet. It's perfectly okay to say no.
And I assume we should know to ask first, right? We should just go up to the dog and start petting right away.
Exactly,
always ask.
Perfect. And I will have to say that in the last few years, that is much more common. We are getting the word out. Even small children will come up and say, well, may I pet your dog? And I always, always thank the kids for, for saying that.
So be truthful. When someone's asking that question, be truthful, yes or no?
So if you want to, work on, so I've given our willing spectator a treat. Wave, sit. So you can teach the dog the say hello command.
Okay.
And that way your dog isn't dragging you to meet somebody. But so Wave, say hello. And you may need to help her. Wave, say hello. The dog needs to sit.
Okay, sit.
And you can give her the treat.
That's it.
Excellent.
Okay.
So how about petting the dog? And you're doing the great thing of she's actually touching her under her throat.
That's a good thing?
That's a good thing.
I just did that automatic. Okay, good.
That's a good thing. Something that, Wave, here, come here, come here. Something that kids tend to walk, or adults for that matter, walk directly up to the dog. It's better to come from the side.
Oh,
it's less threatening.
Okay, from the side.
And also you can allow the dog to sniff your hand.
Oh, okay.
And then again, touch under the throat, touch on the shoulder. There are dogs that don't, I mean, face it. Would you like somebody patting you on the top of your head?
No.
And also, some people tend to hover over the dog. Again, they need to give a little space, but it can be a great experience for the dog, for people, and also poop picker-upper.
Oh yeah, don't forget, pick it up.
Take cleaning supplies with you.
Okay.
I hate going somewhere where somebody hasn't cleaned up after their dog. We want our pets to be welcome at those places, so please be prepared and clean up after your dog, and everybody can have a great, and water. Take water for the dog.
Especially when it's hot still.
Especially when it's hot.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's okay. We're going to take Wave and other pets out to enjoy the activities. Thanks for coming today.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. First Edition continues in a moment.